Hey guys, how's it going? I am Unsafe Taser, and welcome to the RiG podcast. I am here joined by Meekster, Lewis,
I'm not
and other people that I
Meekster,
don't
calm.
really know.
Are you
Meekster,
serious?
whatever. I don't give a crap.
Meechtor.
Just,
Meechtor.
just welcome to the RiG podcast. You
He's
see, that was
Polish.
a great. Oh,
That was a great intro. Well done.
See, I'm sorry, I had to interrupt you. You said my name wrong, man.
I always say Meekster, not
It's not
Meekster.
Meekster. I'm not a woman. I'm a man.
Are you?
You want to
You could-
check?
You could be a transvestite.
Oh yeah, like someone's.
No, shut up. No, I just forgot about that. No, yeah, sure. Hi.
All right. Introduce yourself, guys, one by one. All right, let's first go. Care, Lewis, Wreck Josh, and then Unsafe Taser could say something in the end.
Okay, hi guys. I'm Care. My YouTube channel is MTB Earlston. It's a biking channel. I'm not really into gaming. Do it in my spare time. Try gaming, but it kind of sucked ass. So yeah, I'm moved over to bikes stuff. So yeah,
Alright.
hi.
All right, Lewis.
Yeah.
My girlfriend is not a transvestite.
Enough said.
All right, Wreck Josh.
I like donuts,
Nice.
and yeah,
That's wonderful.
subscribe to my channel.
All right, yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
yeah. hmm
Okay, Unsafe Taser,
Pickles.
you want to say something?
I am Unsafe Taser. That's it.
All right, all right.
If you did.
So I got a topic to start out, and it has a story behind
Wait,
it. All right.
wait. Milan,
Yes.
don't touch that button again.
On which button?
What button would that be?
The button that you made the recording screw up with.
Okay, yeah, I'll be sure
Yeah,
to.
don't
I'll be
touch
sure to. All right. So the first topic is like last week when we posted the RiG podcast on my channel. I had this one panda-looking motherfucker. He commented. He's like, check out my channel, and he has like 150 subs. And I went off on this guy, right? And then suddenly another guy spammed, and I just can't take it. So like, I really hate spammers who spam comments.
Did you cry?
Dude, I had to like rape myself with a dildo for like half an hour because it was that horrible.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
I mean it was
How big was the dildo?
so it was 12 inches. It was
Really?
it was one,
That. Did you make a mold out of mine? Because
no, it was a black
we
one.
talked about this yesterday.
Oh yeah, it had to be black, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a black
I
one.
right. He wouldn't tell me, guys. Right. Can I tell them your background, your native language?
Oh yeah, sure, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Right. He's originally Polish. So so at my where I live, there's a reasonably fit girl, and she's Polish also. So I asked him how to say "prepare for the black dick" in Polish, and he would not tell me. Because I was like, hey, I'll impress her, talk to her in her own language, impress her and that kind of thing. I was going to be romantic. And then he was just like, no, I won't tell you because I'm an asshole, Because would you help me out if I asked? Would you help me out? Because I would.
I wouldn't,
I'd follow
no.
the code.
Cause that's just going too far, man. You're gonna hurt her feelings. Maybe she has a black dad, and she's gonna be like, "Oh my God, flashbacks." Cause maybe her dad's a pedophile. You don't know. All right.
Wow.
Rapist. Or
Wow.
both.
Yeah. You never know, and it's just how life is, And maybe her father, maybe her grandmother is a pedophile also, a slave pedophile, and you're just like prepare for the black dick, and she's just gonna slap you. I don't want you to get slapped, man. I don't want
That's
you to get
what-
hurt.
How about we change topics and talk about ponies?
Okay, let's do. Are any of you bronies? Is anyone here a brony?
No.
What's a brune?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, he's not a brony.
All right. Let's just get back to the topic that I wanted to say.
Okay, I
let's
go.
say-
Sorry
all
about
right.
this. Jack.
So, like, tell me, like, what's your guys' opinion on spamming? Like, when people spam their channel in your comment section, do you like, oh, you're so nice, thank you, or are you like, you motherfucker? And
Well,
just-
I have a very kind of distinct attitude towards spamming because normally people cannot out spam me, so I'm not really bothered by it because People are like, oh, I just spam this guy, I'll just like press the dot, then the enter key really, really fast. But they don't realize I have a program for it that can send 6 million spams in less than 2 seconds.
Oh
They don't
God.
realize that.
But so you're spamming on your own videos, yes?
Not my own videos, no. On just like, well, no, because it's really only on Facebook do that. Because my videos don't really have a lot of views because there's not really a lot of demand for kind of mountain biking videos, so it's kind of hard to get views. But people send me messages, like my friends. I'll just be like dot enter, and I'll just be like, okay, you will never win at this, enter, and then my machine bot will go off and spam them like 6 million times in a minute. I'll just be like, no. And then the problem is that often glitches out and probably sends them more than 1 million than I wanted. So then for the whole night they were just receiving constant messages from me by accident, which kind of sucks. Yeah, that really did suck.
And see, if I told you how to say prepare for the black dick, all you would see on his Facebook feed just blow up. And his parents are like, whoa, what does this say? Google Translate.
No, you probably tell someone to say something else because yeah, that's right here. But no, I'm just clarifying, guys. I do have a girlfriend. I would never say that to a girl because that's really mean. It was just something funny that I thought it would be funny to be able to say to a couple of people at my school. I'd be like, I know Polish, you don't, because that's so much of a child.
See, and the only reason I didn't say it is because my parents are Polish. They don't really speak comprende English. And what happened is, like, if I
What's
said
comprende
that,
English?
I forgot you're not in Florida. See, in Florida we have a lot of Mexicans, so we use Spanish English. So,
Spanglish.
Spanglish, yeah, that. All right.
Spanglish. That
Spanglish.
sounds like a type of porn. Spanglish. It's like a mix between it's like a mix between bondage and latex or something. I don't know.
How do you
I don't
know this? You're like, it's a mix between this, you add a little dip of that, and there you go, Spanglish.
So it's like brunch, like breakfast and lunch, it's kind of like that.
Alright, that's cool. So, that's just weird. But, anyways.
You came up with it.
Alright. What happened?
I don't know
Yeah.
if he dropped it.
He dropped out. It's cool. Well, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He said he needs to leave sometimes. And
Okay.
so what happened is, I forgot what I was supposed to say. God damn it.
You were talking about spammers.
Yeah, spammers. And I'm like, so what if they spam on your videos? Like, Lewis, Rec, Josh, give me your opinions.
It's awesome. Gives me something to
called-
read.
It's called block.
But I want them to feel bad. I want to crush their souls and kill them.
Kind of mean.
Yeah, but
So Lewis, if someone came on your videos and was like, "Hey, subscribe to my channel. I'm awesome," you just
Remove
be
and
like,
block.
"Seriously?
Yup.
Pretty mean.
You don't. I thought you'd be the kind of person that'd be like, yeah, you don't know your bad limit."
dude, I used to, whenever someone like spammed on my channel, I used to just go on their channel, and I have like 3 accounts that I don't use, and I would just dislike the crap out of their videos. I mean, these kids would see dislikes for days, but then again, that's a waste of my time. So all
Yeah.
I do is curse them out, just for lulz.
Just for to lulz.
For the lulz, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, phoning them back. Hopefully, we'll get back in.
yeah,
And
man.
my sucks.
So, Lewis, if you could, right, if you had one video to like get your, sorry if I'm ruining it here, but if you all had one chance, like to like get famous, because right, if I'm mistaken, how many videos would you say all of you guys upload in a week, just generally, right, Lewis? How many would you say?
4.
3,
Okay.
0.
3 or 4.
Okay, right. Okay, so that's 3 a week, right? Would you say that you work your absolute best on all of these videos? Like, you go over them again, you check for mistakes, you pump up the audio, you pump up the vid, you
Yeah.
render it about 3 or 4 times. You do that to all of your videos.
Maybe not all of them, but like 9, because I only said maybe not all of them because like my last video that I took down, I just like I half-assed that thing so much, but what happened is like usually I render them once because I don't really have to render them twice. I render them once and then I just go over the audio, do my commentary a couple of times, and the one that I think is best, I'm just gonna leave it and upload it on YouTube. So like, in order for me to upload a video, I think I should be proud of that video.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing right, I just look at it this way. With a gameplay kind of COD, yeah, with games for YouTube, I don't find it that hard because if you're doing a live thing, then you just hit record and talk, and then that's it. You record and then just take out the mistakes every now and again, and it's not really that hard. But the thing that I do on my YouTube channel is, see, I spent the whole day filming today. I spent about maybe 3 or 4 hours like capturing different shots, doing all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I spent about maybe another 3 or 4 hours editing it because the thing I like to do is I like to edit in a group of people that I filmed with because then we all have the good ideas and then everyone spots something that might be a bit off and everything. But yeah, I have only uploaded 3 videos on my YouTube channel and I created it in probably like October or something. It's really that bad. And the other two previous videos are like 20 seconds. But yeah, back to my point. If you could create one YouTube video and it would get you fame, what would it be? It can't be anything like pissy. It has to be something that like people reach out to and
So
something like that.
Zombie compilation 1.
What do you mean?
I spent 3 days editing that fucker. That
I
was
would
really.
I would have to
rendered-
say,
I
okay.
rendered it 6 times.
So yeah, so if you sorry, my question probably wasn't clear enough, right? If you could choose one video that you've uploaded and one video that you've uploaded that you've spent the most amount of time on, and the one that you would hope to get famous, what would that be?
So
My intro.
your intro? Yeah, I was about to say my intro. I'm like, people are like, well, your videos suck, but your intro, man, that thing is epic. And I'm like, thank you, I made that myself.
Well, no, I like you, Meek, because yeah, I'm going to call you Meek. Because you say on your YouTube channel, you don't expect to get big. You're like, come here for just gameplay. It's gameplay and commentary. It's all you could want. You know, it's not really pushing like, oh, come here for awesome gameplay, awesome tips. You're like, no, I'm just talking in the game. It's what I do. It's what I like to do. You know, it's really
Yeah,
smooth.
you know, like I did a dual commentary, like I think yesterday, and the highlight of it was where me and him, I'm telling him like I was going around my school and I'm like, yeah, man, I got a YouTube channel. Come at me, bro. And
Yeah.
I thought I was so cool and then some, but in all reality, when I thought about it, I think I should be proud of my YouTube channel in order to be telling people that I have one, because like if you looked a month or 2 months ago, that thing was such bullshit. I mean, it was horrible, and then I actually took pride in my videos, at least a bit more than I did other times, and I like edited them, and I'm like, look at this, I bumped up to over 100 subs out of 20.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it's all about the pride and how much you put forth work, and then again you have to come out there. And if you're out there, people find you. You're gonna actually do good.
Well, yeah, because that's the thing people don't realize when they have a YouTube channel. Because when you only have really if you've never really had people like an audience to project to, you really don't know the feeling. I don't, but the main reason I make the YouTube videos is I don't have any subscribers actually, but the reason I make my YouTube videos is because I'm trying to put together a portfolio to give to a company that I would love to work for when I'm older, if it's still around. I very much doubt it is, but yeah, so that's the main reason I make YouTube videos, and that's main reason I spend tons of time. But yeah, if someone doesn't really grasp that feeling, because when you would you say that probably when she got over 50 subs you started working harder on your videos?
Oh yeah, I mean, once you see that people care, like you're just like, holy crap, man, I think I should post more. Like what people like really don't understand, like I see a bunch of people who just like, the people who spam their videos, I automatically put them in this category that they don't care, they don't have any feelings about people, they're not going to reach out to their subscribers, all they're like, views and money, and I'm like, dude, you have to think of it another way. Like, even if you don't get partnered after doing, like, this for a year or two, think about, like, someday you're gonna be 30, and your children are gonna be like, so, Dad, what'd you do while you were 15? And you're gonna be like, look at this, man. I was, like,
Yeah.
a badass. Look at my videos. I did this, I did this, I did that. And they're, like, memories on YouTube that you could actually, like, look back on and say, huh, look at that. I was emo in the 6th grade.
Yeah, well, it's yeah, because
I don't get it.
yeah, because it's the fact that it's really because that was the main reason as well that I stopped YouTube videos. Because I actually shared a channel with my friend. Lewis knows about this. This really fucking pissed me off. This something gets under my skin, especially. Right,
I know this. Yeah. You
Yeah,
spend
one-
so long on your videos, right? And he uploads one video and it gets featured on the Valve fucking featured page. Oh,
Right, no, it's not
wow.
that video, right?
Oh,
Because
not
my
that one.
friend, my friend. Well, no, it's that, but no, my friend Ellis, right? He's really smart. I really respect him for that. But the one thing I hated when I shared the channel with him was he put no effort into it. I mean, I uploaded about 40 videos on that page, and on each video I spent time and effort on editing, rendering, making sure everything was perfect, everything fat, the resolution was okay, right? I made sure everything was perfect. He's uploaded 5 videos on that page, and of all those videos combined, have more views than all of my videos combined. And it's because the two videos that he has like 3,000 views on got featured on the Valve wiki page for Portal 2 because he figured something out that no one else had figured out, and I respect him for that. But the one thing was he made a house in Minecraft, put some shitty mods onto his client and filmed it in that crappy mod. It was like that mod where you could set like camera points so it would zoom out inside the house and everything, and that got over 500 views. And I was like, how is this possible? Because that pissed me off more than anything, because he had put no any effort to that. He just, that was the house that he'd built in Minecraft and used for about a year, and just installed a thing and then just showed it to everyone. It wasn't even that good a house. And I was like,
Maybe he
how?
just refreshed the page a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, maybe, but he's not that sad because he doesn't have that amount of time. And that pissed me off so much. And that was one thing, and that's what made me stop YouTube videos. The fact that someone could do so little and get recognized for it, and that I could do so much and not get recognized for it, is a real depressor. And I think if you really want to do YouTube videos, I didn't want to that much. I want to do biking videos. That's why I continue to do it. But yeah, if you really want to do YouTube videos, you really like aspire to do that, not for the money, not for anything else, because you purely enjoy it and you love giving like something back to the community, then keep at it, because you will eventually get recognized. But yeah, if you're kind of okay about it and you haven't really got anywhere for about maybe a year or so, I know this sounds bad, but I would give up, because it probably means you won't get anywhere.
Yeah, so like
unfortunately.
the way I look at it is every person who right now has a partnership, they are businessmen. All right, these are kids, adults, anything. They are businessmen, and they know what to do in order to have their business thrive. Are they actually doing the correct thing? Sometimes no. Like if you spam on my videos, I'm gonna chew your ass so badly you're gonna want to close your YouTube channel. You know, because that's what's gonna happen. But if you're doing this correctly, and how am I supposed to say that it's correctly? If you do it like without hurting anyone else,
Yes.
then I think I respect you, you know, and like I started this YouTube thing technically for like the friends, you know, because in my school, there's a bunch of little bitches, and like I'm friends with this guy, but like he's gonna screw me over, so I'm not really good friends with him, but I'm still friends with him. And I went on YouTube, and look, I like met almost everyone in this Skype call. You know, everyone on my Skype friends list is my friend, and they don't exactly live freaking right next to me. I don't see you guys at school, you know, but I still consider you guys my friends.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's the thing about I love the community, because, well, no, that's the thing that I love about gaming, because it doesn't matter where you're born, how what your weight size is, your personality. Well, personality matters, but that's the thing about I love about game because it's just about that person on the other end of the mic, and if you like that person, then you got a good relationship going. So, oh, Taser's left again, but yeah, it's really hard to judge, to be honest, but. Yeah, that's why I love gaming. It's such a good it's such a good hobby, but it's hard to kind of grasp the idea of filming and everything.
Yeah, like I think I could consider this a spoiler. Like today, me and Lewis, we got into a search and destroy lobby, and I was using a Russian accent, right? I was like, in Soviet Russia we go here and we play objective, we plant the bomb, and the kid was raging, he was screaming at me. He's like, "Shut up, you Russian fuck!" And after we got like done with the game, all I did is like, all right, thank you for watching, and in the end, all I did is like, hey, check out my YouTube. And the guy automatically sends me a friend request, and then he's like, "Hey, bro, can you actually get me and put me in the description and everything?" And he's like, "Can you give me a YouTube link or something like that?" I'm like, "Sure, bro, but after you being a dick to me, I'm not gonna add you to my friends list. Like, screw you." And that's where like the gaming thing. My point is that's where the gaming thing is kind of bad, is because every time you go on a video game, there's always some dick who's trying to put you down. There's always someone who's willing to make your life miserable. If you go negative and you're oh crap, but
Jesus.
if you go negative on someone's team, like if you go on my team when I'm actually trying to get the win, and you go negative and you haven't captured a flag with me at all, dude, I'm gonna be screaming at you. Because you could have went negative a bit more, but you could have had 3 captures. But instead, you made me die and not capture the flag, and you went negative still. So I'm like, you have to choose. Either be a tryhard and get like insane scores where you're helping the team, or capture the flags with me if you're playing domination at least.
Well, the one thing that I have had the amazing opportunity to hold is I've played one game on Xbox, PS3, and PC, and I've played it probably for an incredible amount of time on all 3 consoles, and I've been able to contrast the players amazingly. And to be honest, right, I hate playing Xbox because everyone on my team is a complete jackass. I mean, it is really depressing. I mean, on PS3 it wasn't so bad. You'd get the odd kind of like lone wolf who'd actually he would do all right. He'd cover your ass, but he wouldn't capture any flags. He wouldn't play the objective. Everyone on Xbox is like that. They're like, no, fuck you guys, right? Literally, I played 2 games of domination straight in a row where no one capped the C flag. I went straight to cap it, and I was the only one on it. And I'm like, seriously, you're not even going to cap this little flag, even though I know it doesn't help your score streak because it was Black Ops 1, but I was like, but still, you got to cap it.
Yeah, man.
It's playing domination, it's what you do. And that's the problem. People play domination to get the high kill streaks and everything, which pissed me off even more. But it's the fact that people don't even make an effort now. And I mean, on PC, it's the perfect contrast because I think it's just pure luck for me, but when I want to go and try and get a high kill streak, it never works because I'm shit. But when I go to try and get a high kill streak, there's always people on the team to balance out the objectiveness, and then there's always people that are equally as good to try and cover them and flank and everything. And that's what I love about PC, because the community is just so great. On PS3 it's alright, there's a few assholes, but on Xbox it's just horrible. I mean, I don't like playing COD on Xbox, and I think it's a waste of money. This is my personal experience.
Oh goodness. Yeah,
we
man.
having problem. Are we having problems here with unsafe taser? What's happened?
Oh man, he can't join back. He has some bad internet.
Is he stealing McDonald's internet? Is he?
Oh, that's my joke. You took it. No.
Sorry.
No.
McDonald's Wi-Fi. That was actually going to be my Xbox gamer tag, but it was already taken. Bastard.
Oh goodness. All right, like, can I just ask this? Who's the cunt?
Me.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Wait, what?
Good enough.
What? Wait, what? Right,
Taser.
All right.
is something going on in the under chat that I can't see? I've not been paying attention. Sorry.
Oh man, it's all cool. All right, so like I have another YouTube question, and
Okay.
it's about more like what do you guys think about like sub for subbing? You know, like when you get a message that says, "Hey, sub for sub," are you guys like psyched? Or like, cause in my opinion, like I used to, I'll admit it, when I was smaller, I used to be like, yeah, man, sub for sub, all right, yeah. Now I have 21 subscribers, not just 20. But like now, when people are like sub for sub, I'm just like, so you're just not gonna watch my videos. I'm gonna have 106 subscribers instead of 105, but you're not gonna watch my videos, and I'm not gonna watch yours. So if you only like, you could increase your number, but is it really that like important to you for one more? Like I understand if you're small, but when you're a little bit bigger, would you guys still do it?
I always tell
No.
them to like make a video that would make me want to sub.
Yeah, that's
If
a good.
they don't have anything up there, then why should I do that?
Yeah. What about you, Lewis?
I think it's bullshit.
How come?
YouTube, bro. You know when they send you an email saying this guy subscribed to you? They
Yeah,
offer to do sub for sub.
yeah.
It says, "Oh, he left a subscriber on you. Why don't you give one back?" And then give a link to his channel. I mean, go onto your Hotmail or whatever you use right now and check that. That's why would you sub for sub when you're not getting anything out of it? All you're getting is a number, one added to your number.
Yeah, like
Subscribers doesn't mean anything really.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't.
so in my opinion, like I said, it doesn't really increase anything. It just increases a number. But like what I think is cool. Like you have, the way I look at it is, I have now 105 people that are actually willing to listen to what the hell I have to say, which I think that's like amazing. I'm like, 100 people actually give a flying fuck about me. That's funny, you know.
Pretty good. Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's,
Well, no. People have asked me. Well, no, because I put my videos up on. I put a more detailed video up on my Facebook page because I'll put credits and like thanks to and everything on the Facebook, but then I'll take that out, re-render it for YouTube because I don't really want everybody to know all my details. But yeah, people, because you know how in school there's normally a lot of people there's a lot of people in the school, you know, that you kind of pass in the corner just like, all right, and you know, you don't really talk to, but you can
Yeah,
just
you
have
know
a
them.
conversation with them. Yeah, you know them, you're friendly with them, you don't really have to talk to them, but you know them, right? And people have asked me, like people that I don't know, people like that have asked me, they're like, they're like, oh, why do you make your YouTube videos, or why do you make them? You know, we're watching them. And I'm just like, well, have you seen them? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, that's why I do it.
Dude, so like when I went to school once, there's like this kid. He's like, I post gameplay commentaries also, and I mean this happened like a week ago, so I already had like 70, 80 subs, and he's like, I post commentaries also, and I'm like, yeah, man, me too, and he's just, yeah, man, I'm big on YouTube. I'm like, oh really? Yeah. He's like, yeah, I got 50 subs. And I'm like, all right, yeah, man, that's cool. And then you go look on their channel, and all you see in their feed is subscribe to this channel, subscribe to this channel, subscribe to this channel.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, dude, you have more subscriptions than you have subscribers.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because that's the kind of thing that's sub for sub. Yeah. Back to my story. I was like, because people, like, seriously, tons of people ask me this. They're like, oh, why'd you make that video if no one's watching it on YouTube? Because they've like, I always leave a link to my YouTube channel on Facebook. They obviously don't sub, but they're like, I was like, hey, so I was like, they asked me this, and I'm like, yeah, but have you seen? Did you watch the video? And they're like, yeah, and I said, well, yeah, that's my point. You might not sub to my YouTube channel, but you're watching it. So, and that's really all I want. And it's not. And again, my YouTube channel really isn't for subscribers or anything. That'd be an awesome plus. But I'm putting it for a portfolio together for a job that I'd love to get in a company when I'm older. But yeah, so I'll probably use it for university as well.
Yeah, man. Like let's just talk about like jobs or something like that. What do you wanna like? We know Care wants to be like a job at photo editor or something. What about you, Lewis? What do you want to be when you grow up? A teacher, yeah, man. And what about Rec Josh over here?
I want to edit videos. 'Cause that's what I like to do.
Yeah, man. I'm stuck between two jobs. Like, I have this insane passion about cars. I mean, like, you ask me anything about a car, I could tell you. Like, I look at a tail light. There's, like, this thing on Facebook that it shows you a picture of a tail light, and you have to guess the year, the model, the make of the car. And I'm just, like, I'm like, on the top of the leaderboard. Because, like, I'm so good. And I have this thing between, I want to be either, like, a lawyer or something like that. Or, like maybe just a mechanic or something like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because have any of you heard of Rooster Teeth?
Yes, that's where I'm going. Yeah. I want to go there.
Yeah.
No, I don't really watch Rooster Teeth.
You need
But
to.
you've heard of them, yeah?
Yeah, I heard of them.
Well, I would love to work there. I mean, I would actually love.
You gotta
See,
send
people-
a demo reel, right?
I really don't mean to crush on your dreams, Rec. But yeah, because that's what they've said. Because they're like, oh, most people just are like, oh, I've edited videos, let me have a job, or like playing video games, give me a job, because they only really see the kind of that. But this is the whole point of me doing the biking thing, because I mean, I just turned 15, and I've got a demo reel going. I've done tons of production work. I've got animating training, and I can produce 3D models, and I would just love to work for them, because it's all I've always wanted to work for them, and it would just be amazing. In my eyes, it's not really, they would be like the #1 company that I would go to. I'd be like, yeah, I would love to work for you, but I very much doubt that'll happen. To be honest.
Oh yeah, man. So all right, now I think it's a good time to ask this question. I already told this to Lewis, and like,
oh, is this the one you were talking?
You have to explain, all right? So you're at the store, like, I don't know if you guys have like
What kind of store?
It's like a supermarket, but it has like everything from tires, cars. It has everything, all right? And
okay, yeah, I get what kind of store
you can buy 3 items. Like, you guys have a Costco in England?
Yes, we have Costco.
Yeah, so it's like something like that, all right? You can buy 3
Well,
items.
I'm from Scotland. Yeah.
But do you buy what will you buy in order to freak out the cashier, all right? No lube or condoms. And now we just have to have one thing straight, all right? Are we allowed to talk to the cashier or not to talk to the cashier? Because if we can talk to the cashier, I'm just going to bring a couple of chainsaws, you know? But, like, if we can't talk to her, I think it'll be more interesting. So, in my opinion...
I think don't talk to her.
Don't talk to her. Okay, so I want to hear you guys' opinion.
Right. Can I go first?
Alright, of course.
Right, okay. I would buy the biggest pack of toilet roll there is. Biggest pack of toilet roll. Bog roll. Okay? So, biggest pack there is, like jumbo jet, you know? What else would I buy? I would also buy tons of watermelons. Just tons of watermelons. And I would also buy a copy of like a girls' workout DVD. I would go up to the cashier, put them down. I'd have the watermelons on top. I'd put the DVD first, and when I'd hand it to her, I'd kind of stare her straight in the eye and kind of do like a high-pitched humming, like just give it to her. That's all I'd do. And then while she's scrumming the thing, I'd put my hand behind my back, lean over, and just look at her. You know, just look at her.
How awkward can this be? I've got a really good one.
You have to make it as awkward as you can be here.
Okay. Well, okay. I would get a cucumber. I'd get Vaseline, and I'll get a DVD of High School Musical.
What? What are you gonna do with High School Musical? Sing to it?
What do you mean? Cucumber, Vaseline. Where do you think it's going?
Up your arse.
Exactly.
All right, right, Josh, you got one?
I would get peanut butter, mayonnaise, and baby oil.
Oh god.
Peanut butter,
You should just take your t-shirt off and just rub it on your armpits and be like, "What you gonna do about it? That's nothing."
Do you want to lick it
Just
off?
like take and then just like toss her money and walk out the store, still doing it.
So
Just like
I
walk
think
one of the guys that greet you into Costco, and you're just like, "Sup, dude? You know, you should probably get a better job. This really sucks." If you could see me right now, you'd be freaked out. I'm still doing like I'm doing like a chicken wing thing, like armpits. That's fucking creepy.
I got another one.
all right,
A shovel, a sleeping bag, and a big can of gasoline.
All right, so like I was thinking that first off, you can't just walk in with clothing into that store. All right, you have to walk in there nude, just walking about, you know, having a good time.
Make it
And
friendly. A Speedo.
Alright. Okay. And like you have to walk up to little kids and just like walk up, you know. Have you ever seen those people who walk crotch first? Like they're bent back a bit and they're just walking. Yeah, you have to walk like that.
Like Mr.
And-
Bean.
First thing they say is
Mr.
like,
Bean.
"Do you want a piece of candy, little girl?"
No, I would just go up to random people and be like, "Do you even lift?" Thought no.
Do you lift, bro? Do you lift?
You like- and then just like start pulling out like a bench press in just the middle of the store and be like, "Ugh." There's a bench press and naked. Ugh. That'd be awkward. Take a while to get set up as well.
So I would walk in with a Speedo, of course, get some duct tape, like a bunch of duct tape. I mean so much bondage that holy, you could build a house out of it. You know, get a bunch of duct tape, get some KY jelly, and I'm thinking some whipped cream. And the way I would walk up is that I would like get cause I just have a Speedo on like in this scenario, right? And all I would do is just like dump all the KY jelly on me and just like pull out the Speedo and put whipped cream in there, you know?
No, I just like cover myself in it and then just like lie on the till and then
Yeah,
when it, like,
until
rolls
she
up, it's
scans me.
Yeah, that's what, you alright? That could be awkward.
Oh, dude. Oh, goodness, man.
That's just fucking horrible.
Yeah, that's gonna be...
Right, what's the problem with unsafe taser?
Alright, so unsafe tasers, it's, his internet's bad. It's not that his internet's bad, it's just, like, he needs to use, like,
Put some peanut butter
his
on top. Lick it off.
I saw that.
his Skype is, like, acting up on him. So, like, I have this idea, I don't know if everyone can do this, but next week, I was hoping to do this episode live on some Google Hangouts, and if all of you guys, including us, Unsafe Taser, if you guys wanna be there, you know, we'll do a redo episode, you know, where we actually like do
Talk
some
about the same things.
Yeah, we'll talk about the same things. We'll talk about some peanut butter, of course, some ponies, some
Jelly.
Mayonnaise.
yeah. But before like it gets to, do you guys agree or
No, I agree.
you agree?
Pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Everyone?
Yeah.
All
Are
right.
you recording the Skype call so can you see our like avatars?
Oh, I'm recording the Skype call, and yeah, so you could see the avatar.
Oh, I'm about to change
Oh.
mine. I'm about to change mine.
No, but
Let's-
it won't show
Yeah.
up on the video.
Oh, god dang.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
I would have changed
Because
it.
Like,
well, no, do you like mine? I don't know if you can see it, Rick, but I love mine. Mine's
hey,
awesome.
did you see mine? What do you see as mine?
It's a Mr. Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, I had a Ferrari, and then I changed it to Mr. Adolf Hitler, so it's fun. You know,
You're
but
rustling my jimmies.
but yeah, like this, I don't want to end this episode short, but I think it's just like fairer, and it'll be much more fun if we could do it on a Google Hangouts, and we have a really cool like thing going on with all the people. We're like doing good, but it's kind of, I feel like we're getting a bit sidetracked because unsafe taser dropped out, so I'm like stop. I can't like multitask, and I'm just going to jump and like on different call him and call back, and then it's just like a clusterfuck of the whole thing. So.
Okay.
So I'm not ending right now because I have one more topic. You guys have any topics or?
Depends.
Your favorite donut?
We don't get donuts across here, so that'd be kind of going.
Oh, I would say glazed donut. You know.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Say mayonnaise-filled donuts.
Yeah. I'm okay with the mayonnaise. You know. Have you guys noticed that every American puts cheese on everything?
Yes.
I do that. I
Dude,
actually do that.
holy crap. I went to one of those restaurants once, and they're like, do you want cheese fries? Do you want a cheeseburger? Do you want cheese on your salad? And I'm like, what? That's why I just go to Chinese restaurants now. I'm like, it's more calm.
Yeah. Well, no, I just cheese makes everything better. I mean, I have cheese and chili. I can't think of anything else, but it's still pretty awesome.
Like, I mean, I like cheese. You know, it's not that bad. But I mean, they're like convincing you to put some on. It's like, it's the American way. And you're just like, oh goodness. You know, I'm feeling pressure. You start sweating, and the fat people behind you, because listen, we're in America, and the fat people behind you are just like, you getting those cheese fries? Huh? And I'm like, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or like, I hate it when I'm going
to
to McDonald's, and I did this like a couple of years ago. I went to McDonald's, and this lady's like, I don't know what I should take. Should I get this? Should I get this? And I'm like running late. I'm like, come on, lady, have to be somewhere. And they're like, but maybe should I get some chicken sandwich or some Chick-fil-A or something? And I'm like, lady, you're not in Chick-fil-A. This is McDonald's.
Yeah, that's
just buy something and leave.
Yes.
Yeah, that is one thing that pisses me off about. Right, I actually saw this, and I actually said this. I can't remember what it was. It was so a while ago. It was one of my friends. We're lining up at McDonald's, right? It was this dude walked in, like proper chunky, like, ugh, and like big chunky fellow, right? It was absolutely huge, and then he ordered like a massive big meal. Massive huge meal. It was brilliant, right? And then he goes, and then she was like, and what would you like to drink with that? And he goes, can you make it an extra large? And me and my friends was pissing ourselves laughing. And my friend, right, he's really witty, so he can come back at jokes just like anything. He's the best at that, right? And the guy goes, an extra large diet Coke. And my friend actually just goes, my friend just goes, a diet's not going to help you now, I'm afraid. And I actually, that was probably one of the best moments I've ever had. And that was brilliant.
Do you know what I really hate about McDonald's? You got this fat guy in front of you in the queue, and like I'm overhearing his order, and it's like a double Big Mac, a quarter pounder with cheese, and it's like, oh yeah, I want a double meal. Make that a salad as well on the side. You really think a fucking salad is gonna make a difference anymore? Like,
Exactly.
Seriously, it's just taking the piss out of the people.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they have to give you that extra bit of salad.
She's like, I'm trying to lose some pounds, so just add a salad. I'm like, that's calories.
Be better without the salad, you know.
If you want to lose some weight, alright, just run, okay?
Yeah.
Just
Run to
in
McDonald's.
one direction.
That is what really annoys me about. I'm not. If any of you are fat, I'm sorry. I would say I'm chubby.
I'm fat.
Okay, well, I'm not. But no, people that are like overly fat and then want to be thin.
Yeah.
Right. I know it's a very niche market, but people like that really piss me off because people. They're like, oh, I wish I could be so thinny and skinny and everything, and I'm like, just do it. Right, just do it then, because I'm not gonna lie, I was really fat. About 4 years ago, I weighed 13 stone, and I was about 5'6".
Wow.
Right, and that was no muscle at all. I was huge, right, and then I did this kind of and then my mum had told me. My mum was like, "Okay, Kerr, you really need to do some fitness." 'Cause she didn't say I was fat. She was really kind about it. She was like, "Right, I just think you should do some fitness."
You have
and
some nice
kinda-
parents.
kinda-
My
and
parents
she-
are like, you fat son of a.
You
yeah,
fat bastard.
Yeah.
and they were just like, you should just get a health kick going on and just get a diet, just kind of get into it. We'll help you. We'll do it as well. It's all good. I was like, okay, I will. So then I started just mountain biking every weekend, going up hills, started jogging, started running, just eating less. And within like a time, I got thin. And then I started going to the gym, building up muscles, and then eventually just got a diet working out. And then that's what really pissed me off because. And another thing that pisses me off is when people go, "Oh, you've lost so much weight."
Oh
And I'm
yeah,
like,
man. I'm like, so you thought I was fat?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm like, thanks for the compliment, but seriously, just don't say it. Rick, just
Yeah,
I don't know if you dropped the call or if you
Yeah.
just left.
But funny story about McDonald's. Like just a couple of like I think it was gonna be a month ago or something. I'm in band, so we went to the state competition, and like we went to McDonald's when we were coming back, and I'm standing in line. There's this one girl behind me, and then there's like my friend behind her, right? And I don't know what happened, but I get tapped in the shoulder. I turn around, I get slapped the shit out of. All right, I mean, I swear to God, I thought I was like under attack by one of those terrorists you were talking about yesterday, but dude, she slaps me, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that was on accident." I was like, "Oh, really? Was it? So you just had a spasm, And
It's like, bitch, I run you over in my car and it's an accident. You still sue me, don't you?
yeah, you're like and I mean, it was a crowded McDonald's, and everybody looks at me like I just cursed this, and she's a bit smaller than me, and she's like, everybody thought I cursed this girl out, and she just slapped me because I was cursing her out, and they're like, "Oh, you poor thing," and I'm like, "You serious? You serious? I just get slapped for no reason just because I'm standing in line in front of this bitch," and this is what happened. So I mean,
Well, right. This is actually true. I'm I'm not what you'd say a twat. Well, I am, but I'm honest. If someone's a twat, I'll tell them they're a twat and to change their attitude. It'll probably get me a broken nose or a broken neck one day, and I'll wait for that day so it just puts me in the right direction. So my friend's like that, and he got his nose broken the other day because someone like just lobbed him in the face. But yeah, don't do it to people I don't like. But I will. If someone is a twat and they're being a twat, I will tell them. I mean, it's really hard for me not to tell them. I really don't know if it's a thing, but it's just, if someone is being a compulsive cunt, I know I really hate using that word, but if someone is being that, then I will make sure that they find out, and just to tell them to change their attitude.
yeah, it's just calm down, bro. Chill your rolls. Calm your
So
tits.
Rec and your Unsafe Taser have dropped out because they've got stuff to do.
Yeah, so it's a 3-man podcast right now, just sharing some stories, talking about some good old times,
So what time is it across there in the US of A?
The US of A, it's right now 7:43 at my house. What about you guys?
That's not bad. It's 20 to 1 in the morning.
Wait,
See the sacrifices I make for you.
You do make sacrifices for me. Last week it was at 8.
That's quite late.
8:30. So, and we took it all the way to like 9:30, over 9:30. So Lewis was just like, "God damn it, end this mother."
Yeah, I'd be wrecked as well, man. That's hard. That's a hard thing to do.
I just hope we could do this podcast after we're 18. I'll move to like somewhere in Europe, preferably England, so I could like be with my family.
No, sorry. Yeah.
Did you see what I did there? Because you said you were like Polish people living in
I
England,
see what you did.
and I was like,
I
I want to be with my kind and everything.
Yeah. Oh, that was good. That was good.
And we could drink, dude. I remember like.
Oh yeah, because you have to be 21 to drink over there.
Yeah, it's stupid America, but
well, don't you? Right, we have this law here. Well, we kids like under 18 are allowed to drink out as long as it's under supervision from parents, and we do not leave the house. That is like a law here. I'm not too sure. Do not quote me on that, because I'm not too sure. But I've definitely heard somewhere that we're not allowed to get like drunk, but we're allowed to consume alcohol in our own house under supervision of parents, and it's not in public.
Hey, you think I don't do that at my house? I do it under adult supervision. It's just I don't talk about it that much. I'm like, dude, on New Year's, damn, bro, I got a bit knocked up, and I couldn't speak.
Lewis.
And that was after champagne.
Yeah.
He just used the phrase knocked up. I don't know if that means. Does that mean the same over there? Because that has a meaning over here that you probably shouldn't have said that. Knocked up.
It means
pregnant.
Yeah. I just remembered that. I think it means something else here. That it means like when a girl gets so drunk that she gets raped in like an alleyway. But
That's grim, man. That's good stuff.
I mean,
so
like, I got a bit
drank so much and got raped in the alleyway?
Yeah, and I turned into a woman in the meantime. So,
wow.
Actually, I just got drunk, so.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Anyways, like, I was reading a story, I think it was, like, 2 years ago or something, where, like, it was about Polish people, how they went to England for, like, to get money, and, like, they couldn't afford food because they didn't get jobs yet, so they ate out all the geese in the park. They actually caught geese, like wild geese in a park, and they ate them.
I think this is really going somewhere that probably shouldn't be.
It should go there. It should go there.
Okay, on you go.
I'm just joking, man, but I just wanted to say that, like, I feel sorry for you guys to have all those idiots over there, you know?
What do you mean idiots? Oh, as in Polish people?
Yeah.
So some are alright. I have to admit, there's this one Polish guy in my school who is amazing. He is a tech fanatic. Like he took an Xbox, took out the casing and miniaturized it into like maybe a box that was like half the size, with all the same components.
Oh wow.
He just took out the disc tray. He just took out the disc tray and then just like bought all his games like on a hard drive, and I was just like, that's pretty clever thinking. This is what he uses like full time now, and he did this as a project in school that he got marked on. I was just like, that's awesome.
Wait, when you guys take tests, do you guys get marks on them? Cause like I'm in this program. It's like at school. It's the Cambridge program where we're taking like classes from England. And I have to admit, you guys have some pretty, let's just say,
I've got a different schooling system. I've got a different schooling system to Lewis, so you're best talking to Lewis about it.
Yeah, Lewis, man, you're one smart mofo if you're getting A's.
I don't know what's Lewis again. Right, Lewis, talk. Come on,
Speak.
What do you want from me?
I want you to bend over.
And get knocked up.
Possible.
Get knocked up. Alright. I think it's best to...
It's like, I can do that.
Yeah. He's
I
like...
could do that for you, bro.
He's like, just bring the coupon over to my house and we'll get it all set up.
I never saw the attraction in that, in like guys giving like girls coupons for like massages for them and cards.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I've never used one, but I just don't see the appeal to it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, how sweet, and I'm like, you serious? You serious? I could grab a pen, just write down some random crap like, don't bother me for a week card, and like, can you use that too? And she's like, no, because I have nothing good from that, and I'm like, but still, you know?
So you'd rather you lie naked on my bed and I rub you with oil instead of not talking to me for a week?
Oh no, if it would be like that, it's like get rubbed naked. Rub naked, lay naked on my bed, and let's assume this girl's hot.
Right.
Cause like
Susan Boyle.
Yes, Susan Boyle. Who else is there?
I swear to God, if you're not joking, I've got to slap
I'm not
you
joking.
guys.
Dude, Susan Boyle's hot. I don't know what
Are
you're
you
talking
having a joke?
No.
She looks like she's covered herself in prick stick and run up and down Chewbacca.
Dude, I would love to just massage those rolls, you know? Just turn them... I maybe could
She's
draw...
got more rolls than Greg's.
Dude, I don't care. I don't care. I'll just want to like push all that skin up her chest and then push it back down. It would be so much fun.
Oh my god.
Can you
seriously? You're just.
It's like unraveling a dick. Oh, that's great.
This is trailing off somewhere wrong. Yeah.
She covers 2 time zones. She has to wear 2 watches.
She does what?
She covers 2 time zones.
Oh, I see what you did. I thought you meant that she goes to like 2 different time zones to get screwed, and I was like,
NASA orbits around her, mate.
I think they've got a satellite in their belt.
But let's be serious.
Yeah, when I did that, so no, I'm joking.
Let's be serious. Like, would you
When
actually?
she cut her leg, gravy poured out.
Would you? If she said, "Let's get married," would you marry Susan Boyle?
Hell no.
What about you? Ken?
You'd have to probably put me on a lot of horse tranquilizer for me to even consider that idea.
I'll be honest here, and I say I would.
Would you?
I would, because like, can you imagine her money? Man, I could have an open relationship with that woman and just hire prostitute after prostitute after prostitute.
Look. She
You
ate
need
the-
more than a prostitute to forget that, I'm afraid.
Dude, and there would be no rumors because she would eat the prostitute after I'm done.
Look. She ate the Milky Way, alright?
She ate the milkman?
The Milky Way.
Oh goodness. Oh.
Look, she sat on Walmart or Asda and lowered the prices, okay?
Wait, she did what?
She sat on Walmart and like lowered the prices.
So that's why it says low prices every day?
Yeah.
And then suddenly you see her at a concert, so the prices go up. It's like, damn it, I thought this Xbox was $400 yesterday. It's
I
like,
mean, she has more chins than a Chinese phone book.
That is old. That is old.
you guys
I
must
thought my one
really
was
hate
pretty
Susan Boyle.
I thought my one was really clever. But she looks like she's covered herself in prick stick and ran herself up Chewbacca. Well, no, I thought she had Down syndrome when I first saw her because her eyes. She kind of looked like a bit of a knobgoblin, you know. But yeah, I was just like, it's. And then my mum was like, "She's gonna be amazing. She's gonna be so good." And then I'm just like, "Yeah, I know," because they wouldn't give her a full-length story otherwise. And then it's just like, that's meant to be good singing. But then, and my mum was just like, "I fucking knew it," and I'm just like, "Oh, thanks, Mum. I'm gonna cut my wrist now." But yeah, I hate that. I hate Susan.
She uses a mattress for a tampon.
Oh goodness, dude. Can you imagine if she did that?
Right.
Because she's that poor that she has to use one like that?
I think it'd be cheaper just buying a pack of tampons, to be honest.
Well, but think of it this way. You have a mattress and you could just cut snips of it off, tie it with some string, and just put it in there. Shove it in, shove it in.
Just the tip. No.
Alright, yeah, this podcast trailing off. You guys think we should end and just save it for next week?
I think we should save it for next week. Save the banter.
Yeah, we'll talk about some Susan Boyle, everything. Yeah, guys.
Oh, that's not cool.
And I think, I was wondering, do you think we should change the day of it?
I'm not too bothered. Preferably Saturday. Preferably Friday. I would prefer Friday.
Well, like, the way I'm thinking is Friday's the Lefty Show, Thursday's PKA.
We can't do Thursdays because
Yeah.
it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, Saturday's good for me still, but I just prefer Fridays. I can still do Saturdays. You know.
What about Sundays?
No, I can only do Friday or Saturday.
Friday or Saturday. Alright, yeah, man. But you guys think about lowering the time, or time's good? Saturday.
Saturday's fine.
Alright, yeah, man. Then Saturday it is.
Cool. So will this be going up or is this staying down?
Oh, this is going up, man. This is going up.
Nice. How long is it?
It's about 54 minutes now of us talking
Wow.
about Susan Boyle. Yeah.
Susan Boyle's genitalia and rolls.
Alright, yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed. This has been the RiG podcast, episode number 2. In other words, 2.
Right,
And
sorry. What does where did you get that name from? Because your name's not even related to Rig.
yeah, it's rage-induced gamers.
Oh,
What happened is, like, you know how you look at your rep on Xbox?
yeah,
99% of people want to avoid me.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So,
Well done.
thank you. I achieved that. And I actually achieved 100 subs yesterday, which I'm pretty cool.
That I was the 100th subscriber.
Yeah, you were. Dude, I got a message from this one kid yesterday, and he's like, I've been your 100th subscriber. I'm like, I'm pretty sure no, because I've been talking to the person who was the 100th one. He actually, I told him, hey, could you subscribe, and he clicked it, and there it was. So, yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Any last words, guys?
Not really, just thanks for having me.
Yeah, man, we'll have you on next week. We'll have everybody on next week, because this has been, like, the worst podcast to date. Of ours, at least, because last week was pretty good.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think drop it. I think Lewis arguing with unsafe taser wasn't really savoury, and then him not being able to join back, and then Thingy leaving. I don't think it was the best, but yeah.
Yeah.
We made it work.
We made it work. We are great minds think alike. So.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So hope everybody enjoyed, and see you guys later.